Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm reviewing NXT 8 to 19 2025 that took place from Philadelphia, PA. So let's get started with this review. After this little review of all the matches and all that, I'm gonna give my predictions for this Sunday's pay-per-view, or PLE as they call them now, of NXT's Heat Wave. So let's start off. Let's go on with the matches. The first one was Inamura versus Josh Briggs in a street fight. This match was pretty cool. It reminded me of one of these old school matches like back in the 90s I used to watch, where it was just like two big grown men just kicking their ass, getting their ass kicked with like tables and all this stuff. They had some cool spots. I mean, it wasn't like anything grand. It was just two big guys just hitting themselves, beating themselves up, and yeah. So that was a cool match. The winner was what's his name? I lost it here. Sorry guys. The winner was Josh Briggs. He ended up winning the match. It was a great match, like hard hitting. Then I think it was I might not go in order here, but next it was Ricky Starks versus Jasper Troy. Decent match. Wasn't really into it, but hopefully they could give Ricky Starks some more main event status matches, because it was okay. I wasn't really into this match, as you could tell. Ricky Starks, he did pretty good. I mean, he came from AEW, so I think he's still getting a claim to the WWE way. So that's what I think, at least. But decent match. It was fine. Then we had I think it was a Chelsea Green. No, Jordan Grace first. Jordan Grace came into the ring, talked about Blake Monroe messing, the friendship thing that they had, and then still needs some work. Just like my interview, my reactions here, still needs some work. Jordan Grace still needs some work too. Her speech wasn't that great. Her interview was not that great, but I like her matches, so she just needs a little work. She'll get there. Blake Monroe looks like a star. She came out with like security guards saying, "If you touch me, this match is done." So she beat up Jordan Grace. Just beats up the security, because that's obviously what's gonna happen, and tells her we'll see her on Sunday, where she's gonna get her ass kicked, and I'll get to my reaction of that match. I'll give you my thoughts on that match after. So then I think we had the Chelsea Green. Like I said, I'm not going in order. It's all over the place. But so then I think I'm just gonna skip like matches here, so that way I can get to like the other matches later. Chelsea Green and Ethan Page came in trying to do a peace treaty with. I'm not familiar with the names still, so I have to look it up. Tavian Heights and Tyra May Steele, who are Olympic champions. She had a gold medal. I'm not familiar with them, but they came to try to do a peace treaty, and of course shenanigans happened, and sets up a match for this Sunday. It's going to be a mixed tag team match, and I'll give you my thoughts on that match after also. So then after that we get Fatal Influence versus Elegance Brand, which is the return of Dana Brooke. That's how I know her. But now she's Ash of Elegance in TNA. I haven't been following TNA as much, I'm going to be honest. I've been watching all the other ones, but not TNA as much. So I'm still trying to get back into TNA. I remember watching TNA when AJ Styles, Samoa Joe, even Hulk Hogan was there. And they had all that, Bully Ray. So I remember that, but it's been a while. So then there was a three-way match between Ash of Elegance and Fatal Influence. I won't say Fatal Attraction, which would have been stupid, but Fatal Influence. And it was a decent match, back and forth. There were some good spots. And Dana Brooke still looks like Dana Brooke. She got a little better. And Fatal Influence won. So that's oh yeah, there was a special guest referee. Sorry, Masha Slavovich. Sorry if I butchered the name. Masha Slavovich was a special guest referee, and she she did it right down the middle. At the end, it sets up the match between. At the end, it sets up the match between JC Jane, Masha Slamovich, and Ash by Elegance. As I say, I'll call her Dana Brooke because that's how I know her by. So we're gonna set up a match for Sunday. That's what it was mostly for. It was just to set it up, and so it was a decent match. Didn't have no problems with it. I was into it. It was pretty good. Did it go a little too long? Nah, it was fine. It was perfect. For NXT, it was perfect. In WWE, it probably would have went too long. That's it for that match. After we had like a backstage where Ava was talking to Dark State, and they were just saying names, and randomly they said,
say his name and he appears.
I don't know if he was gonna appear. Yeah, but he did appear in NXT. He came out, like I think it was a locker room. He just stupid smile that he has. I like Joe Henry, but yeah. So he came out. I wonder if he's gonna get involved in that Dark State match on Sunday. We just have to wait and see. But yeah, so there was a special appearance by Joe Henry.
Say his name and he appears.
Then we get to the last match, which is between Trick Williams and Javon Evans. Great match. My favorite part of the whole thing, though, is always Trick Williams coming out with his theme song and Booker T like, yeah, man, all right, yeah. That's my favorite part. But good match. There was this gnarly little bump where he just threw him, like he bounced off the ropes or something and landed on the table. I thought he broke his neck, but he landed right. But it looked crazy when I saw it. After the table spot, Javon Evans goes back in the ring. They start fighting some more, and eventually Javon won, so he gets to go fight over Femi on Sunday. So now, that was the end of NXT. I think they had a stare down. I think I missed that part, but I think they had a stare down because my Netflix just cut all of a sudden. So I think they were running low on time. It just went off the air quick. So with that, now I'm going to give you my predictions for this Sunday, NXT Heat Wave. So not in order. I'm going to go through the list right here that I have on my cheat sheet. Jordan Grace versus Blake Monroe. I think Jordan Grace going to win that one, of course. Blake Monroe she's going to become a star quick. She might even get moved up pretty quick, knowing how WWE is. Jordan Grace needs this win. She needs to stack up some more wins to get a title shot and get her that NXT title because she needs that title. Then we have a mixed tag team match, which is All Ego, Ethan Page, and Chelsea Green versus Tavion Heights and Tara May Steele. Chelsea Green and Ethan Page are gonna do all the comedy. They're gonna be the ones who are gonna be carrying this match, because I think the other two are greener, and then the American team will win. But yeah, it's gonna be a shenanigans match of comedy. So that's what I think this match is going to be. Then we have the TNA Knockout World Championship Triple Threat match between Masha Slamovich, Ash by Elegance, Dana Brooke versus JC Jane. I think they should put it on Dana Brooke. But that's not what's going to happen. I think it's going to stay with the champion. She's going to win. Because I think they're hyping up this double champion thing with Ruka, and something might happen there. But that's my thoughts. It might not happen. It might go back to TNA, either with Ash by Elegance or Masha Slamovich. I say it slow because I don't want to mess up her name. Masha Slamovich. It's hard to pronounce, sorry. Then we have the NXT Women's Championship #1 Contender Triple Threat match between Jada Parker, Lola Vice, and Kalani Jordan. Jada Parker's winning this. She has to win it. I heard something about Nia Jax today in it. I don't know if she's in it. But I think this is gonna make uh, Jada Parker a star. This is the match for her. She has to win this match, get the number one contenders match, get the title on her. Then we have an NXT Championship match between Dark State versus Hank and Tank, and this is where I think Joe Henry might come in. But I think the titles are not going anywhere. Hank and Tank is winning. Shenanigans match, I predict, is going to be like a lot of shenanigans match. So yeah, so I think it's going to be a shenanigans match. And we might see Joe Henry in this because they set up something there. Someone's going to interfere. Joe Henry's going to come out, do the save. Hank and Tank going to keep the titles. And the last match, unless there's another one, which I don't know, but I'm going off this list. Javon Evans versus Obi Femi. I want to say Javon Evans because they're pushing him. Where Trick Williams comes out and messes up with Obi Femi. But I don't see it. Obi Femi winning the title, that's my pick. But there will be shenanigans at the end. And we'll see what other surprises will we get new people sitting in the front row. So, yeah, that was my Heat Wave predictions. Let me know in the comments what you think. If you watch this video, tell me if you picked the right ones. Did I pick the right ones? Did I sound dumb picking the right ones? Doesn't matter. Comment below. Let me know what you think of this match or this PLE. I didn't even know it was going to happen this Sunday. I thought it was next Sunday. So I was like, oh, crap, it's this Sunday. My head is all wrapped up. Football's back. Wrestling's on. All my dates are messed up. So sorry about that. So, yeah, it's this Sunday. So tell me what you think. I want to hear your predictions, comments, anything. And subscribe. We're trying to get to 2,500. So make sure you subscribe to this channel. Thank you for watching. I'll see you on the next one, which I think it's SmackDown's review on Friday. Have a good one.